Assalamu alaikum and greetings. Hello, technology world. So today I was checking and checking and checking because a while ago I said external and external disk on Microsoft you can't put administrative rights lockdown. So if you do like this, salam alaikum, the hard disk. I know my right USB where the mouse is in. I've changed sometimes from how do you call it, mobile phone to mouse, USB mouse, and those things. And this hard disk, if I put this there, it just removes the connection to that the hard disk there or the mouse. But the SSD is somewhere. I never use that USB. I never remove the USB. Just keep it in it, and it works. But the problem I was talking about last time I talked about Microsoft bugging around because external SSDs. First, I checked my external SSD. It was exfat. The problem with this is there's no permission support at all for Windows 11. I think all Windows. But then I've thought about if my before had it as external USB device had a hard disk had ntfs, and because Microsoft Windows uses ntfs, and there was permissions, but I said Microsoft is bugging around because they don't allow to put administrator, which I use always because every time you put the administrator, the only one to change a directory, it will ask, give me administrator, right? And you get this checkbox of this message box, and you can press the administrator. It has this shield thing. But if you let me see what this administrator does. Oh, now it's not a cross in it. Normally it shows error. But let me see. Let me just check it. If we not get error. Oh, it closed it. Oh, now administrator user is working. Oh. But my secret hack was I was about to show, but administrator user is working. But if it's not working for you, you see this error cross here at administrator, you just remove this thing and you put this administrators group. So you type instead of administrator, you type administrators group. So let me apply it again. Show that I'm administrator, but this user is administrator. But if I only put, let me show that proper security again. Users only has the right to read and execute list folder contents and read. They can open files. That means so you see here, you can open my pictures. But administrators have all rights. They can remove, delete, and I don't know, and some of those things. So let me show you what I mean. Here it is. Here you see, you'll need to provide administrator permission to copy to this folder. So I copy to this folder and press continue. You'll see another file of this. Here it made another file. And the user can read it. But the user cannot delete because it will ask you, do you have administrator right to delete my files or change it? They're also not allowed to put files in this folder anymore because it's on administrator lockdown. I like it because I open applications on user level, and if that application tries to delete one of my administrator lockdown data, then it will be denied for them. That's a very good system. But this HDD works. It's an old one. It's 1 terabyte actually, but the SSD is newer. But that one is exfat. I need to reformat the whole thing. I need to do a full backup of this SSD to this hard disk, to this HDD, then make that one ntfs, and then I can set the permissions and can use my computer again, laptop, without thinking people deleting my data. And they did delete my data. I had Firefox Acer application. My laptop is Acer, but the application is not Windows. So I wiped everything that had internet connection. That's not Microsoft, Facebook, or WhatsApp. Oh, I mean, or Google. And now nobody's deleting my data because do you know how I know that they delete data? They did one directory is a part of other directories. They deleted 75 and they deleted a lot of girls only throwing away their clothes and I think, oh, this girl, next girl done. It's like 100 files normally in it, but this one was with 114, like total Quran chapters. This total Quran chapters are also 114, and they put 75 out of that 114 with only no, not only male but male that show their weenies unclosed. That's very horrible. I had to put on Windows Media Player Legacy and check the whole folder where the mails are, and there was 75 files I deleted. And 75 were left in that directory. The hacker was not too bad. It's very bad, very bad. But I could have deleted all data. A prick. That was very ugly. So I need to put some administrative lock on few folders. Actually, the whole disk. Number deleting any data. I put data in pricks. But that's very good. So if you want us to be able to do administrator full lockdown on folders, you need ntfs drive, and if you get the exfat, normally you could format it to be ntfs because these websites here where we buy external SSDs, external drives, they don't say if it's ntfs or if it's exfat. You just get one and good luck. But if NTFS don't work, mostly they give 3 years guarantee. You just say the hard disk won't work anymore. Within 14 days you can return it normally in my country. No, you can return it within 14 days if you don't like it. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. But that was it. Salam alaikum and great thanks. Let me show you the permissions again, how it works. I just told you that, but let me show you again. Our system is Windows. You can block that also, but or move it to do anything here. But I don't know. I just leave that alone. But administrator here, I give it full rights. You can delete and open and those things. And users here, you see, only has a read only. So that's why it only asked me. It asked me administrator right to copy. Let me just press to copy and I'm gonna pass here. It will ask again. You need administrator permission to copy to this folder. You can say skip and it won't copy it. Now I'll copy it again and I'll give administrator rights. Then it is allowed to make a duplicate of this file. And if you want to open as a user, I can open it without administrator rights. You can even block admin users to open files or to even see that picture. But it's very old. I look a little bit very, very, very old picture. Now I got my mother face. But here you see my muscles a little bit. And also goes like my bottom, the bottom front. This belongs to one said when I was coming to the shoes with a girlfriend, she said, apple butt? What so to this. Just kidding. I was very young. I didn't know what to say. Wassalamu alaikum, that was it.